Hey guys, DinoGamer here, and we are back playing some more Jurassic Park, the game from Telltale Games. Last week, we saw our heroes encounter the raptors, escape the raptors, and then somebody was really insightful about a Barbasol can. Let's get back to it.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit.
Mosasaur,
Mosasaur,
Mosasaur.
As it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
They even knows about Mosasaurs this time.
All right then.
Like, I know that Jurassic World make those guys
As
cool.
soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I'm wondering what they're going
I
to put in
understand.
Jurassic Park the game.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you
Why are
really
we
have to
only
show
finding
Artie
this
Bridges
out
how to
now?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what? He should stick to managing the janitorial group. He's awful.
He certainly
Why
is.
are we having
I
this
guess there was a reason
conversation?
It was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Who cares?
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Are they genetically modified rats? Because otherwise it's not really the same.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
Maybe because he's
That's an
not
easy one.
terrible?
Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Yeah,
Specifically, their
tale as old as
DNA.
time.
Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various
Man, somebody didn't read the
samples.
book.
It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Yeah,
Exactly.
who'da thunk it?
Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Yeah, I was wondering about these corridors too. It seems like they just do a left turn and then a right turn and then a left turn and then a right turn ad infinitum.
We should be safe in here.
Where do all these
No,
doors
no,
lead?
that's not what I wanted
Maintenance corridors.
to say.
The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning,
You know, air conditioning
Tunnels
the
on this
park,
side are for
the
transporting
outside where the
animals,
dinosaurs
personnel, and
live.
Food. That's why they're so big.
John
They're
Hammond really
separate
did
from
spare
the
no
maintenance
expense.
side to prevent accidents.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't
We're
run
gonna send
all
in the
way
guys
to
to-
the
who
visitor
didn't send in to get
center.
the
And I don't
guys?
know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
This is
didn't
not
realize
the
you smoked.
time.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
This is really not the time.
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out. when
People
we-
are dying.
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them. You mind if I stop for a rest? My legs are killing.
Why? Why is this
We
happening?
could all use a break.
Like, who cares about a girl stealing cigarettes?
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need
Who
to meet our
cares about a
contract at the
dinosaur
boat.
eating a rat?
Staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
And then he falls out of the tree. Seriously, got some good balance in that thing.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Yeah, if we ran, we'd have to, like, render more of the forest.
Out of here.
All right. right, go, Parasaurolophus! Go! Can I play as the dinosaur?
It can't see you unless you move.
Off face, you stupid.
Ah!
Boy.
Ah! Oh, I can't believe I made it. I didn't get the
Girl.
the thing. Oh!
Damn it! Leaving now!
Man, even T-Rex has a derpy run. Last week it was just the humans. They're even like giving up on making him look cool. No, probably difficult to make him look cool that big, moving that fast. Velociraptor's creeping on the girl.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks.
What?
Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly.
I don't. Is that a
Haven't
real
gotten this
thing?
much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Why?
Yeah.
What?
About that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency.
Yeah.
Insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Yep. I don't want to pick any of her options. I hate her so much. I'll do this, I guess.
You're thinking in terms of human lifespans, Jerry. The biosphere is resilient enough to handle one generation of dinosaurs, even if there's a recovery period.
A recovery period?
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
Well, they're on an island. Like, how are they? I guess they're feeding them fake food.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of
They're
ocean
still probably
between
doing
Iceland,
lots of
Florida, and
damage to the
mainland?
actual forest
The
on this
lysine
island.
contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Yeah, this is a good question.
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Well, at least there's that.
What?
Now that I think
What does that
about it,
even
though,
mean?
targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me.
A nice delivery. I guess we won't do another take on that line.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
I mean, yeah, because all we have is bones, and we could definitely tell everything just from people's bones. Let's just go with unlikely, yeah.
All right.
The odds are low, so I thought it was fine.
I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever? 20 days ago, would you have predicted a complete failure of all our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
No.
Yeah, somebody's been reading the Black Swan.
It's not.
I hate this. I hate her so much. I cannot bring myself
The remote
to pick these
possibility
stupid
that a
options.
Dinosaur could make
I
it to the
only do it
mainland
because if
is
I don't,
far
the game
outweighed
will
by
not
our
progress.
Responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Yeah, end conversation.
Let's just agree to disagree for now.
No!
But I'll have to
Let's
cut
agree
into
that
this
she's
call.
wrong.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Smoke those cigarettes. I know that there's dinosaurs rampaging across the island, but his daughters may be just a little bit rebellious. And that's the problem.
Oh good. Here it comes. Go!
Alright. I don't think I made it.
Damn it!
Yeehaw! We don't get to see him actually get eaten enough. I love it.
Damn it!
Alright.
Change it up.
Whoa!
Wait. Chase him!
I love how she's like, not me! Chase somebody else, please! T-Rex is like, aw, man. Low ceiling. Whoa!
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
It's really annoying that they keep coming back to the stay still plot point, even though, like, that got debunked later, even in the other movies. And I don't know that these characters, I forget when they found out about it in these movies, that they couldn't see motion.
Eating?
He's a big guy. Aiming for eating.
Move!
Oh man. What? What was that? She like, she's an Olympic gymnast, but now she can't climb over a rock.
You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
I'm coordinated enough to kick you
Whoa,
off.
whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Great. I'm so worried about the embryos. Oh, this guy. Look at this guy's sneak. He like holds his arms behind him. I don't know. I find that hilarious.
That's right. Go.
Like he's gonna fall over or something.
Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either.
What are we looking for? Looking at his butt. Okay, nice. Nice butt. Oh, here we go.
Now there's the place to hide.
You're gonna like open the box? Yeah, super limber. And again, the dinosaurs can't smell anything. There aren't very many smell-based monsters in like movies and stuff. I mean, considering that there are so many of them. Oh, look, this guy's sniffing. But I guess not hard enough. It'd just be like a dog thing, right? Like just a great sense of smell as a dog. Maybe it's not a real, maybe it's not a like just a regular dog, but like a monster dog. It's a great sense of smell.
You
Can chase you down even if he can't see you.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
It can track you from like 100 miles away. I think that'd be cool. Anyway, back to the game. And this giant can of Barbasol. Or maybe it's a tiny T-Rex.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
Then you go out there.
Embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
Not a lizard. Thank you, yes.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hank,
All right, good.
the deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow.
Don't talk to yourself.
Killed. Damn it, Billy, get it together.
Okay,
Just
that
take it
doesn't
slow.
need to be the
Don't
same
get yourself
phrase
killed.
again. He has to start back at the...
Damn it, Billy,
Oh,
get it
you're
together.
kidding me.
Just take it slow. and don't
What are you doing?
get killed.
Oops.
I hate this challenge, like, a lot. I want to hit him just a little bit early. The trick here is let him really sink into the letter before you hit it. It's not like hitting it right on the circle. It's like a second after.
Whoa. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like
Don't
this?
you know about the not moving thing?
Got it! Open the door!
All right. I got it. MacGuffin accomplished.
I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some trading tips for him.
I don't know who Carl Lewis
Okay,
is.
great. Nice moves out there.
Hey,
Yeah, bronze.
thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Like, I failed the first part like 5 times. That should just be like not on the podium. I didn't get a medal. Is there a cardboard medal? A freaking participation prize. What is this? Why is this a button masher? It's a big guy, but he's not that difficult to pull himself up, I'm sure, with those muscles. And smash cut to this, I guess. With no music. Oh, now the music's there.
Stop!
What?
They got their flashlight eyes back.
Eyes.
You saw ice? Like vanilla ice?
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was bitten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
They're not that big.
Go on. Get out of here.
Shut your mouth. Ah. It's like the toughest minigame in here.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay. We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rex.
That's how she switches between being the toughest person in the
those
world and
things,
then being
whatever they
afraid
are,
of the
like to
dark.
Stick to the shadows.
And when I say I like it,
We're in luck.
I mean I don't
This
like
looks
it.
a power panel
'Cause
right here.
it's stupid. What is that? What was that cut?
What's the holdup?
I don't
Nothing.
understand.
It's just a different model than I'm used to, is all.
So you're stuck.
The editing in this is so weird.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this.
But we're just gonna figure it out by talking?
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
Why are we...
Push to close. Close what? Well, that was my best guess.
I don't understand. I have the option to
Alright, I
pick
got
all
it
these
now.
things,
Close your eyes.
but
You're
none of
about
them
to
do
lose
anything. It's
your
just so that he'll look like an idiot.
night vision.
I don't get. I'm baffled by so many of these choices right now.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
We pushed all the other
If
buttons.
you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
No, I'm on her side. Yell away.
Close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh,
God, that literally scared me. Like, I did jump. Stupid noises making me jump. Stupid game.
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station.
Okay.
Just a reminder
Okay.
before we sign off.
You know, as annoying as that setup was earlier, I do think that's hilarious.
I've got a little something special for all you last-minute Packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something. Get you ready to set sail.
Oh no, I was drinking coffee while I was jumped. This game has so much stuff that just goes on for like several minutes. Also, what was that? It took me like a minute to die.
Get you ready to set sail.
Okay. Alright, what button are they gonna have us push? What? Oh! I actually can't believe I caught that. I think I'm getting better at this stupid system, as much as I hate it. Oh! Man, this game needs to be modded in with like more blood. Cause I would love that if the get in there! Oh! Just like blood spurting everywhere. Every time anybody dies, when he stabs the dinosaur, all that stuff. Wow! This is fun. Oh, slow-mo! Yes!
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar.
You still... What?
Or that way.
Did you stab him? I didn't even hear, like, a stab or anything.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
And with that, I think we're going to finish this episode out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, don't forget to click on that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more videos like this where we play games with dinosaurs in them, we'll see you next time.